Hello everybody, I'm Doug. Welcome to the Auditory Vinyl. This video is a tag response started by Graham at Kraken Vinyl. I saw a couple other people do it, so I went and checked out his channel. Looks like he's got a great collection, shows a lot of really cool stuff. So I subbed him up, and you should too. Kraken Vinyl. Yeah, go check him out and jump on this tag. It's 80s vinyl tag, which it's a great time period as far as my memories go, you know, the late teens and early 20s. So yeah, I thought I'd get on this, and it was a lot of fun picking out the albums. So let's get right in it. Number one, which 80s song had the best video? Going with Brass in Pocket, one of the early videos on MTV. This came out in '80, so it was right then when MTV started. But it's, you know, it's almost like a little miniature movie. There's a whole story going on in the video, and it's a great tune. So Brass in Pocket. Show an album released in 1983, Def Leppard's Pyromania, probably one of the biggest selling albums in the 80s. Rock Till You Drop, Photograph, Foolin', Rock of Ages, really great album. Show a 12-inch record. I hardly have any 12-inch records, so this one just barely made it. This one came out in 80... Shit, I can't even read it. 88? I'm not even sure. It's so small. Looks like it might be 80. Anyway. Paula Abdul, Cold Hearted. That is my 12-inch single. A one-hit wonder. I just did a one-hit wonder video not too long ago, so I decided to go with something that I didn't show. Terry Gibbs, country singer, did the Somebody's Knockin' tune. She had a couple smaller hits on the country charts, but really this was her only big hit, Somebody's Knockin'. Number 5, show a record by your favorite 80s artist. Well, I have a lot of favorite 80s artists, but I just picked out these guys, INXS, Listen Like Thieves, great album. They put out a lot of great stuff. Their next one, Kick, also another great one. But What You Need, Listen Like Thieves, Kiss the Dirt, Shine Like It Does, One by One, great album out of INXS, great 80s band. Number 6, 80s dance floor banger. Well, I was not on the dance floor very often. I wasn't one of those guys, but when I did, I would try to get out there with Touch Me, I Want to Feel Your Body by Samantha Fox, because, well, if you got the girls singing along to that, then you were on your way. That one, and George Michael's I Want Your Sex. Which album covers the most 80s? I went with Heart. Just the hair, the clothes. Denny Carmassi played drums with Montrose. Just thought I'd throw that in. But yeah, definitely an 80s look all the way around. Show a record by your favorite act at Live Aid. Well, I'm just showing Bob Geldof because he was like one of the main coordinators of Live Aid from Boomtown Rats. Yeah. And I don't like Mondays, of course, probably one of their biggest hits, but Bob Geldof. Number 9. Yeah, number 9. Show a band with big hair. How about Cinderella? It's kind of dark, isn't it? But yeah, Cinderella, you can see that they definitely had the big hair going on. Great album, night songs. Shake Me, Nobody's Fool, Push Push. Good stuff out of them. Favorite cover song? How about Pseudo Echo, their cover version of Funky Town? Very good. Pseudo Echo, really cool band. A Forgotten Gem. Now, I don't know if he was talking about a specific song, but I'm going with the whole album. Juice Newton's Juice came out in '81. Just a fantastic singer. Angel in the Morning, Queen of Hearts, Heading for a Heartache, The Sweetest Thing I've Ever Known. Just a great album. It's just awesome singer. Kind of a country pop crossover type artist, but yeah, great stuff that nobody seems to mention. Number 12, which 2 artists do you wish had collaborated? Well, I'm going to feel silly if they did, but I don't remember them doing anything together. How about Donna Summer and Michael Jackson? I think between the two of them, probably would have came up with something pretty outstanding. Time Machine, which act do you wish you could go back and see live? Well, I never got to see Dawkins, so that would be cool to see them. In My Dreams, Unchain the Night. You know, they had Breaking the Chains and all the Freddy Krueger movie tunes. But yeah, Dawkins would be one that I wish I could go back and see. 14, a synth pop record, Modern Talking. This is a South Korean issue. They weren't very big in the United States, but they were huge overseas, just about everywhere else other than the United States. But yeah, Modern Talking. This is, well, it says their first album. Modern Talking. 15, a song from a movie. Well, the movie ain't so hot, but the song Far Post by Robert Plant. Similar to like all his solo stuff, but you know, it's good. It's Robert Plant. Really good tune. The whole soundtrack's actually pretty good. You got Roberta Flack, Lou Reed, Chaka Khan, John Hyatt, Phil Collins. Some really good stuff on here. 16, your Hairbrush song. A song that when it comes on, you just can't help but sing along to it. Sammy Hagar's I'll Fall in Love Again. This was one of the very first when I think I had just gotten a stereo as a little kid. 82, I don't even know. Yeah, 13, somewhere in there. I am not a math guy. Anyway, I just gotten a stereo with a cassette player, and this was like the first cassette I got, and yeah, I was always singing along to it and still do. I'll Fall in Love Again. Great tune by Sammy Hagar. An urban record, hip hop, soul, house, dance. Well, I don't know about all the hip hop and urban, but I'm just gonna go with Prince, because even though this is probably more of a pop record. I'm pretty sure it hit the charts on just about every other genre, like soul and dance and R&B and everything else. You had 1999, Little Red Corvette, Delirious, Something in the Water. Just great album out of Prince. Almost done. 18. Who would you like to make a comeback? Well, there's a lot of them I would, but they're old. A lot of guys have just lost their voice. It's just so, it was kind of hard to pick, but I'll go with Night Ranger. I think they could still do it. I think Jack Blades could probably still sing, and just mention that Alan Fitzgerald is on here, who also was with Montrose. But yeah, I think it'd be cool to see Night Ranger come back. They had Sister Christian, You Can Still Rock in America. Great stuff out of them. 19, an album you would jam in a Walkman. Police. Not just this one, but all their stuff. Yeah, they were just a great 80s band, like a lot of them. This one's got Spirits of Material World, Every Little Thing She Does is Magic, Invisible Sun. Just a great album out of them. And the last one, number 20, your 80s crush. Well, again, there was a lot of them. Susanna Hoffs, Belinda Carlisle, Joan Jett. There was a lot. But I gotta go with Madonna. She, all her fantastic videos and very photogenic. So there you go. That's it. Go over to Kraken Vinyl and give Graham a sub. Jump on this tag. It's pretty cool. A lot of great prompts. I will see you on the next one. Enjoy the music.